Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's away we go then. Ricardo Rodriguez and Akanji. Not the most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good run down the left. Just eases him off the ball. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Gets his pass away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he get away here? He's got away. He's had a hit! Goal! Greece! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
The goal scorer for Greece after 14 minutes is number 21, Bakasetas.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chance here to counter. Tsimikas. Nicely weighted ball. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Switzerland couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bakasetas fiddles it through. Now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Greece certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Akanji to Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Cher. Akanji.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. For Tunis.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Siopis. Tsimikas. Tsimikas just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Just look back on the first 45 minutes.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Greece leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Lobbed in behind. Greece with the corner, they're first. They've managed to get it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Switzerland can counter promptly here. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Still just a single goal between the sides.
The attendance for this match
looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Skims one in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ball driven towards the far post. Mavropanos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
For Tunis, Xhaka does well to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the right, and that's been drilled in. And he can clear it away.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 17. Coming on the field is number 6, Zakaria.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Taking place.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Greece still ahead by the game's only goal. That has been slung wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Interesting ball.
There will be one.
Can he latch on to this? Danger averted for now. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Switzerland have chosen to go with a 3-6-1 formation, Jim.
Well, I can only suppose that the plan is to play on the counter-attack, Peter, to lure the opposition up the field and look to spring a surprise. There isn't much point in keeping your wing-backs deep if up against only one striker. So deception would appear to be the theme with this system, and I think they've got a good chance of making it work as long as everybody is committed on the counter.
on the way. Siopis. Granit Xhaka to Ricardo Rodriguez. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving on and making good progress. Stood up well to him there. That's good running with the ball. That is lovely.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's looking wide. He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. Switzerland, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Freuler. Share. Vargas. And Ricardo Rodriguez. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vargas. That's a throw. And it's Xhaka.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Threads one in. Fires it in low. And that was very necessary. Delivers with whip. He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. That's played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been clubbed away. Aims beyond the defence. Plays it in. Now the finish! It's in! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
The goal scorer for Greece after 53 minutes is number 6.
Greece take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And he's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Great defending, strong and determined.
For this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Tsimikas. Mavropanos.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And back to the keeper they go. Vlachodimos with the clearance. Siopis. Looking for the runner. Mavropanos gets over and intercepts. Out for a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Bakasetas.
Greece clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Switzerland must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. And it's Shaqiri. Oh, important interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Greece choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable.